Did you know that some of your favorite seafood might be harmful to your health and the environment? In today's video, we're uncovering the 9 worst fish you should avoid eating. With concerns ranging from high mercury levels to unsustainable fishing practices, it's essential to be aware of what ends up on your plate. Certain fish can expose you to dangerous contaminants, while others suffer from overfishing, threatening their populations and disrupting marine ecosystems. Additionally, some seafood is farmed in ways that can be harmful both to you and to the environment. Understanding these issues can help you make better choices for your health and the planet. Our mission is to guide you through the maze of seafood options, ensuring you make choices that are not only delicious, but also safe and sustainable. We'll also suggest healthier and more responsible alternatives, so you can enjoy seafood without worry. Before we get started, do us this favor to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. We share valuable insights on healthy eating, sustainable living, and much more. By subscribing, you won't miss any of our important updates and tips. Let's get started right into it and discover which fish you should avoid and the better options you can choose instead. Stay tuned, and by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to make informed seafood choices. Number 1. Swordfish. Why it's bad. Swordfish are known for their high mercury levels due to their position as top predators in the ocean food chain. They accumulate mercury from the smaller fish they consume, leading to dangerous concentrations. Health risks. Consuming swordfish can lead to mercury poisoning, which affects the nervous system and can cause serious health problems. Symptoms include impaired motor skills, memory issues, and in severe cases, damage to the kidneys and liver. Pregnant women and young children are particularly at risk, as mercury can affect fetal brain development and cause developmental delays in children. Alternatives. Instead of swordfish, opt for fish with lower mercury levels, such as salmon or tilapia. These fish not only have lower mercury content, but are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart and brain health. Number 2. King mackerel. Why it's bad. King mackerel is another fish with alarmingly high mercury levels. Like swordfish, it is a predatory fish and accumulates mercury by eating smaller fish. This leads to mercury concentrations that can be hazardous when consumed by humans. Health risks. Regular consumption of king mackerel can result in mercury accumulation in the body, posing risks similar to those associated with swordfish. Symptoms of mercury poisoning include cognitive impairments, muscle weakness, and coordination problems. Long-term exposure can lead to serious health complications, especially for pregnant women, young children, and those with weakened immune systems. Alternatives. Safer choices include sardines and anchovies. These smaller fish are lower on the food chain and thus have significantly lower mercury levels. They are also packed with essential nutrients, making them a healthy and sustainable option for your diet. Number 3. Farmed salmon. Why it's bad. Farmed salmon, while often marketed as a sustainable option, can contain high levels of contaminants such as PCBs, polychlorinated biphenyls, and dioxins. These pollutants originate from the feed given to farmed salmon and the contaminated waters in which they are raised. Additionally, the crowded conditions in salmon farms can lead to the spread of diseases and parasites, which are often treated with antibiotics and pesticides. Health risks. Consuming farmed salmon with high levels of contaminants can increase the risk of cancer and other serious health issues. PCBs and dioxins are known carcinogens and can also disrupt endocrine function and affect reproductive health. The presence of antibiotics can contribute to antibiotic resistance, posing a broader public health threat. Alternatives. Go for wild-caught Alaskan salmon, which tends to have lower levels of contaminants and higher nutritional value. Wild salmon also provides a richer flavor and more omega-3 fatty acids, making it a healthier and more sustainable choice. Number 4. Imported catfish. Why it's bad. Imported catfish, particularly from countries with less stringent regulations, can be raised in environments with poor water quality and contaminated with various pollutants. These fish are often exposed to chemicals and antibiotics that can remain in the fish flesh and be harmful to consumers. Health risks. Eating imported catfish that contains high levels of contaminants and antibiotics can lead to health problems such as antibiotic resistance, allergic reactions, and potential exposure to harmful chemicals. The lack of rigorous oversight in some exporting countries increases the risk of consuming contaminated fish. Alternatives. Choose U.S.-farmed catfish, which are subject to stricter regulations and better farming practices. U.S. catfish farms are more likely to follow guidelines that ensure cleaner water and safer feed, resulting in healthier fish. Additionally, other whitefish like haddock or cod can be good substitutes, providing similar texture and taste without the associated risks. Number 4. Shrimp, especially farmed. Why it's bad. Farmed shrimp, particularly from regions like Southeast Asia and Central America, can be environmentally destructive and ethically troubling. Shrimp farming often leads to the destruction of vital mangrove forests, which serve as crucial habitats for many species and act as natural coastal barriers. Additionally, the crowded conditions in shrimp farms necessitate the use of chemicals and antibiotics, which can pollute surrounding waters. Environmental impact. The deforestation of mangroves for shrimp farming not only devastates local ecosystems, but also contributes to climate change, as these forests are significant carbon sinks. Furthermore, the runoff from shrimp farms pollutes water bodies, harming marine life and local communities dependent on these waters. Ethical concerns. There are also significant ethical issues, including poor working conditions and labor rights abuses. In some regions, shrimp farming has been associated with human trafficking and forced labor, making it a deeply problematic choice from an ethical standpoint. Alternatives. Opt for wild-caught or responsibly farmed shrimp, certified by organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, or Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC. These certifications ensure that shrimp are sourced in ways that are environmentally sustainable and socially responsible. Number 6. Eel, unagi. Why it's bad. Eel, especially the popular unagi found in sushi, faces severe overfishing, leading to a dramatic decline in populations. Eels are also slow to mature and reproduce, making their populations particularly vulnerable to overexploitation. In addition to the environmental strain, eel farming practices often involve significant pollution and habitat destruction. Environmental impact. Overfishing of eels disrupts the balance of marine and freshwater ecosystems, as eels play a critical role in these environments. Their depletion can lead to unforeseen consequences, affecting other species and the health of aquatic systems. Eel farms can also be sources of pollution, releasing waste and chemicals into surrounding waters. Ethical concerns. The farming and capture of eels can involve questionable practices, including the capture of juvenile eels, glass eels, that are then raised in captivity. This practice depletes wild populations and disrupts natural life cycles, further endangering the species. Alternatives. Consider other sustainable seafood options such as squid or octopus. These species are generally more abundant and are often caught using methods that have a lower environmental impact. Additionally, some fish farms are working to develop more sustainable and ethical practices for raising eels, so look for products with sustainability certifications. Number 7. Imported king crab. Why it's bad. Imported king crab, particularly the invasive species like the red king crab introduced into the Barents Sea, can cause ecological disruption. While these crabs are a popular seafood choice, their unchecked population growth can harm native species and habitats. Invasive king crabs prey on a variety of local marine organisms, leading to a decline in biodiversity. Environmental impact. The introduction and spread of invasive king crabs have led to significant ecological changes. They disrupt local food webs by preying on native species such as mollusks and small fish, which can result in the decline of these native populations. Additionally, their burrowing behavior can damage seafloor habitats, further impacting the ecosystem. Economic impact. The invasive nature of these crabs can also affect local fisheries. By preying on commercially important species or competing with them for resources, invasive king crabs can reduce the yields of local fishers, impacting their livelihoods. Alternatives: instead of imported king crab, consider choosing Alaskan king crab, which is harvested sustainably under strict regulations. Alaskan king crab fisheries are managed to ensure that populations remain healthy and that the ecosystem is not adversely affected. This alternative provides a similar taste and texture while supporting responsible fishing practices. Number 8. Lionfish. Why it's bad. Lionfish, native to the Indo-Pacific, have become a significant invasive threat in the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean. They have no natural predators in these new environments and can decimate local fish populations, leading to a loss of biodiversity. Lionfish reproduce quickly and consume a wide variety of marine life, making them particularly destructive. H is actually encouraged as a means to control their population. Promoting lionfish as a desirable seafood option can help mitigate their impact. Lionfish have a mild white flesh that is quite tasty and can be prepared in various ways, making them a versatile and environmentally friendly choice. Environmental impact. The proliferation of lionfish in non-native waters has severe consequences for coral reef ecosystems. By preying on herbivorous fish, lionfish indirectly contribute to the overgrowth of algae on coral reefs, which can smother and kill corals. This disruption affects the entire reef ecosystem, reducing habitat availability and altering the balance of marine life. Economic impact. The decline in native fish populations due to lionfish predation can also affect local fisheries and tourism. Healthy coral reefs are vital for the fishing industry and attract tourists, so their degradation can lead to economic losses for coastal communities. Alternatives. In this case, consuming lionfish is actually encouraged as a means to control their population. Promoting lionfish as a desirable seafood option can help mitigate their impact. Lionfish have a mild, white flesh that is quite tasty and can be prepared in various ways, making them a versatile and environmentally friendly choice. Number 9. Bluefin tuna. Why it's bad. Bluefin tuna is one of the most overfished species in the world. Valued for its rich flavor and high fat content, especially in sushi and sashimi, the demand for bluefin tuna has led to rampant overfishing. Bluefin tuna mature slowly and have low reproductive rates, making it difficult for their populations to recover from intense fishing pressure. Environmental impact. Overfishing of bluefin tuna has severe ecological consequences. As top predators, bluefin tuna play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. Their decline can lead to an increase in the populations of prey species, which can then overgraze on vital marine plants and disrupt the food web. This imbalance can negatively affect the entire marine ecosystem, leading to a loss of biodiversity and the degradation of habitat quality. Alternatives. Choose more sustainable tuna options, such as skipjack or albacore tuna, which are generally caught using more sustainable methods and have healthier populations. These alternatives provide similar nutritional benefits without the severe environmental impact. Look for tuna certified by organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, which ensures that the fish are sourced from well-managed, sustainable fisheries. Making informed choices about the seafood we consume is essential for our health and the health of our planet. By avoiding fish with high mercury levels, unsustainable fishing practices, contaminants, and invasive species, we can contribute to the conservation of marine ecosystems and biodiversity. Remember to prioritize sustainable alternatives and look for certifications like MSC and ASC when purchasing seafood. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the complexities of seafood consumption. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Together, we can make a positive impact by making conscious seafood choices. Join us in our mission to promote sustainability and protect our oceans for future generations.